Hey guys, Nadine here, and can you hear the birds? I'm sitting here with the windows open, and the birds are having a ball this week. So let me tune into the general energy. So we're not having a meditation this week. What is coming up? It is important that you keep doing the meditation I gave last week, because it is something that will help you enormously to become that what you really are. It'll help you to up level your whole experience as this human being. So what am I getting? Sorry, let me have something. Right now, patterns are being broken. The old way of doing things are, and my finger's broken too, not just patterns. The old way of doing things is crumbling, and at the moment I feel it going back into flow though. And we're getting into autumn here in the southern hemisphere, spring soon in northern hemisphere. So we are getting into a change of season. Something's ending, and we can't yet fully see the new season. So we're a bit in that middle. More than ever, as said, do your practice of meditation. I made this, but I have it also in my phone as a way of life. These are my 11 minutes, and it's like meditation journal, whatever, create, write. I've been making drawings again as well. Sometimes just, go outside with a sketchbook and draw the things that you see. Use that other part of your brain. We don't use that enough. So clearly what we are being guided to is to become authentic, to become aware that we are human beings. We're here for quite a while. I also see that there's a lot of development when it comes to aging. Oh, sorry. When it comes to aging, there's new developments that are coming that will definitely change the way we look at age. And it is not unthinkable that the kids that are being born now will live until they're like maybe 150 years old or something. We've seen that a slower shift, I'm dyslexic, a slower shift. But I can see that getting faster with new developments in cell technology, and how there could be ways that we can regenerate our cells more and more with like NAD and other technologies. So think about that, and don't think, if you're like me getting into that second part of your life, maybe there's a third one coming. You never know. Things are not always what they seem, and we've had some horrible things that we've been confronted with that gave us a bit of a shock, a bit of a wake-up call, and now it's like, okay, let's get over these things again. Where can I change how I see myself? How can I change these old patterns that are so deeply engraved in my whole being, but I don't want them anymore. So meditate in the morning and do some EFT, emotional freedom technique. I highly recommend both. I usually do first one, then the other. I journal in between, and then things that come up during the journaling, I can then use that as a script to do my tapping on. Tapping, again, is a great way of breaking your pattern. If you don't know where to start, I can always have a look into your energy system. That's what what should I say? I always find that hard to say. It's what I'm good at, but it is true. I just look at somebody if they ask me to, and you go, what do you see? And I see, you know, their samskaras, their stories, and where the energy is not flowing within the aura. And there's always a next level. We all go and see people that help us to go to next level. If you don't work with the samskaras and the energy flow, then of course you will experience a discomfort within the physical body, and then you can work from the point of the discomfort. I have a new plant in my office. It's called Zigzag. This is Zigzag 1. Zigzag 2 is outside. The plan is I'm going to shift them to make sure they stay alive. But I love to have a plant. By the way, the zigzag is the oldest symbol. It's, I think, the first time used 30,000 years ago in a drawing, because it's the lightning. It's the Kundalini symbol and the change, you know, the energy change. So, okay, guys, if you, as I said, if you want me to have a look, go to my website, nadineallen.com, and there's a tab Work With Me, and you can book straight into my calendar. Sending you lots and lots of love, and have an amazing week. And remember, you got this. Love yourself, appreciate yourself the way you are now. You are perfect the way you are now. And then from that point, break any pattern that is standing between where you are now and where you would love to be and how you want your life to be. Bye.